How's it going, everyone? So this is the video I said I was going to do. How to make my salsa. Um, Pretty much I got everything here, and I'll show it to you right now. Alright, so depending on how much of the stuff you put in will depend on how much salsa you get. So once everything is made, you'll get an idea of how much what I have will make. So what I got here is we got 4 tomatoes, got 1 white onion. You can choose whatever chili peppers you want to use, whether it's jalapeno, serrano, which is what I have, or you can use habanero. I use serrano a little more since it has a little bit more of a bite. I usually don't mess with the habanero. I mean, if I wanted something that hot, I would just take a bite out of the habanero and leave it at that, because then all you're tasting is just hot, and you don't taste any of the salsa. For the serranos, basically, the bigger the serrano chili pepper, the less hot it is. If you get the really tiny ones, those are like hella hot. And however many you get, you can add later on, as I can show you, to vary the level of heat for the salsa. But I'll show you that in a second. We have 2 cans of diced tomatoes, just the tomatoes. You don't want the cans with all the other stuff in it, just plain old diced tomatoes, and cilantro. Okay, so what you want to do is cut the tomatoes in half. Okay, so first thing you want to do is cut your tomatoes in half. Easiest way is to do it, cut it down this way, so this way they'll sit in the broiling pan better. Okay, that's that. And yeah, I'm going to use all 6. Because I want to make a lot of salsa. Oh, that one came out a little bigger than I wanted. Alright, so that's that. Okay, next thing you want to do is get like a cooking sheet, a cooking pan, and put a layer of foil on it. That's what the tomato is going to go into. And then you want to set your oven to broil, and let's see if I can kill myself on this. Probably to like around, say, 350 or so. About 350. And then let that sucker warm up. Okay, so let's see. Then we want to stick these with okay, so then we want to stick these tomatoes with the open part up. And they should all fit. Alright, so they should look all nice and pretty like that. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is chop up your cilantro. And make it kind of, you're going to put this in the blender anyways, but just to kind of like, give something to put into the blender. And you pretty much just want the top of it. You don't want to get too much stem. Okay, you don't want to put fingers in there. So that's about good. Okay, let's see. Oh, shit. Okay, the next thing you want to do is cut up your onion. Peel this thing. Don't need the tips. It also depends on how much onion you want to use. I don't like to go too crazy with the onion, but you gotta have some.